Hi guys, welcome to Co-Parenting with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to all my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do and hit the bell button so you get notification of when I upload some videos. Alright, today we're going to discuss co-parenting and your logic. This is where the narcissist will use your logic against you, will use your sense of reason against you. This is when they always expect you to be the bigger person. Remember, while you're in a relationship with these people, they took time and studied you like a course in school, so they already know where you always go high and you will go low, so they expect you to act accordingly while you're co-parenting, because that's what you were doing while you were in a relationship. But you see, what these people failed to understand though is while you were in a relationship, you had no clue who they are. You have no idea what's going on. You were just trying to fix a relationship. You were trying to fix something that you thought was broken, that you don't know what the hell is going on. You're trying to fix it. Of course, by the time you make it out and you're watching these videos, learn about this disorder like we all did, and you realize, wait, I was fighting a lose battle. Like it was already done. The battle was already fought and lost. Who won and who lost. It was done. You were wasting your time over there trying to fix something that wasn't fixable, because the person that you're with stays 24/7 making sure that it cannot be fixed, because they are the ones doing it. So but narcissist doesn't know this. They expect you to be the same person. You always be the bigger person. So they use your logic against you. They use your sense of reason against you. While they don't use this, they don't apply these things to themselves. There is you. You're always going to be the bigger person. So I'm allowed to act the fool because I know you will do the right thing. You always do the right thing. So I'll act crazy. I can take the kids off and pick them up and don't bring them back when I'm supposed to, or don't have the kids around for you to pick them up when they're supposed to, because you always do the right thing. You're not gonna leave the kids for me because you always do the right thing. They expect you. They use your logic against you. But the beauty of knowledge, is power. With this disorder that we realized is that as you learn about this, you know that these people are fake people. These are not real people, and you can't really seek for logic where it doesn't exist. I can't go to the desert looking for water, so it will be a waste of time for you to expect them to act right, or for you to be acting logical when you're not dealing with a logical person. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to expect you to, as you see me coming, that you're going to shift to the left or shift to the right to make room for me, and we will smile at each other and we keep walking, when I know that that's not how your mind works. Because I know you're going to, expecting you to move to the left or move to the right when you see me coming is me giving you credit for being logical. But I already figured out with this whole thing that you're not. So why then would I want to assume that you're going to shift left or shift right that you see me coming? So that's what we're going to do as we co-parenting. When you come out of this and we already figured out what we're dealing with, then it's up to us not to be logical now when you're dealing with these people, with everything. Some of them might even hurt when you're trying to do it, but you see, you have to, while you were with them, we had no boundaries. There was no boundaries. The lines were blurred. It was crossed. They were crossing it every now and then because, like I said, we didn't know what we're dealing with. But now we have an idea what we're dealing with, and now we have to co-parent with this thing. So it's up to you to set your boundaries. You set them. You set the boundaries. Not only set it, but enforce it. Because these people, they will use your logic against you to try to make you shift that boundary again or have you remove it. They will have you do that. So you see, I don't know if I mentioned in one of my videos where I was need to pick up the the kids, I believe, from school. Was it school? I think it was a school from the narcissist house. No, I believe it was a narcissist house, you know, and he didn't have them there. So I quickly sent an email. I stopped by to pick up my kids when they're scheduled. So I would like you to, informing you that you didn't make the kids available for the pickup time. And I drove home. So he already assumed that, I'll do what I do because I need to go pick up my kids. I need to have my kids back and everything. So he sent email back, oh, you need to come back tomorrow and pick them up. Like, I was supposed to pick them up today. He said, you come back tomorrow and pick them up. Of course, so he's counting on you being logical that the kids have school then the following, I think it was a holiday, I believe. So the kids have school the day after that you would definitely want to come pick them up. Like I said, they studied you. You were with them, so they studied you. They figured that's what you're going to do. But then what is going on with that is your boundary is about to be crossed yet again. Because you see, once you give in to that, then that becomes a norm for them. So what did I do? I shot an email back. I said, the kids have school on Tuesday. Make sure you take them there. They need to be there by 7:15. And I believe one of them had a test that week. So I said, they have a test, so make sure they're in school. And of course, they thought I was kidding. So they thought I was kidding. No, that was it. There's so many emails that came after that. Pick them up. They'll be ready. Well, it's on you if they miss school. And I don't have their backpack. I don't have their uniform. Now that I responded to. So I went to bed. The next day, because you see, I know that they don't really care. He's not going to make that sacrifice. Like, as much as they try to drag custody with you, they're not going to make that sacrifice for the kids. They don't want to. The only reason they're dragging the kids with you because that's what you want. They don't really care. I know he wasn't going to look beyond himself to get kids ready for school, drop them off, pick them up. No. All that is because that's what you're fighting. Then I have to win because this is a game to me. So what happens the next day? Tuesday, I believe it was 6:30 in the morning or 6 something. He had one of the kids call me and say, Mom, come pick us up. Dad said he's going to work. I said, well, honey, no, he can't go to work. He has to drop you off in school first, So when about 10 minutes later, whatever, or 15, and there it is. There's a knock on the door. The kids made it back around 6:40. They have to be in school by 7:15. And there they are. They rushed in, and they went home. And we started getting them ready for school. I said, well, I thought you said your dad dropped it. Your dad said he went to work. He said, yeah, he was there. He just told us to tell you that he left work already. You see how crazy that is? So they will use your logic against you. They will try to use your logic against you. You got to be the bigger person. You have to be the one with the reasoning while they are okay or allowed to run rampant with their crazy thoughts. So you do not shift your boundary. You do not remove your boundary because that's what they want to happen. You've already left the relationship. You're supposed to maintain this boundary that you never had. And the only way to maintain it is to see all this sneaky stuff they start doing by the sides and not try to be logical with these people. You have to move logic away from your mind. Take it away. There's no point. You cannot seek it where it doesn't exist. And use the knowledge you gain from this and apply it accordingly. It might not be logical, but guess what? You're not dealing with the logical person, guys. That's not what we're dealing with. Okay? So we can't seek logic where it doesn't exist. All right, guys. Get your mind right. Everything else will fall into place. I will see you in the next video.